Yo, 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 Johnny Cress. Um, don't know. Uh, it's been, oh, he looks terrible in that light. But you can't see him in that light. Um, yeah, the blue has a ton more depth than that, like an absolute ton. Do some showcase pictures, but I'm pretty much working on my DoomBull right now. So yeah, but blue has way more depth than that picture is showing. That kind of pisses me off, actually. Um, Whatever. So yeah, we're just working on the Doom Bowl. Maybe we'll get someone on, maybe we won't. I really hope we do. It's been a long time since we had a good paint and chat. Recently these paint chats have been really shit. Just me running my lips a little bit, and then pretty much ending the video early because no one's coming on. Um, yeah, so if you're watching and you get invited to a paint and chat, by all means, pop on. It'll be fun. We'll shoot the shit. You'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. And the viewers will enjoy it. So what's been going on recently? Well, still just painting this army for Quake. Uh, it's taking up so much of my time. And I really should be working on it more than I already am. But, um, ever find a place on a model where you paint and then you're going back later to do some detail work and you're like, holy fuck, I missed that entire area. Yeah. Um, that happens a lot with me. I get ADD and I'm like, oh fuck, I can paint something else. That sounds like a good plan. Let's fucking paint something else. Yeah, the goal is to finish Big Doom tonight and then maybe start on some of his Minotaur buddies. But in all honesty, Minotaur buddies are probably gonna have to wait until another day. Um, I just I can't be bothered. I really wish I could, but um, paint Big Doom and all his Minotaur buddies is gonna be a big undertaking. One which I'm not entirely ready for. Um, so right now we're just painting Big Doom. Um, I'm starting to Twitter's slowly becoming the only place I really post anymore. For those of you who had the lovely blue cameo, um, that I turn off my Facebook. If you don't know who Blue Cameo is, you should probably get on my Twitter and you should probably start following her. She's the reason my hobby has recently taken a nosedive because I've started a different hobby slash part-time job, working on a site. Uh, yeah, doing some work on other sites. If you want to know more about that, by all means, just go on to my Twitter, and I'm sure you can find out a load about what I do now in my free time. Um, Needless to say, it being who I am, it is not entirely safe for work. My shows were never safe for work to begin with, but now they've moved to a whole nother level of not safe to work. Um, Hello, one random viewer. Um, See anything that you type, you know, in the odd hopes that you typed something. Ah, fuck. Um, Maybe if I move the light a little bit. Uh, yeah, I don't think you're posting anything, but oh shit, 2 viewers. Holy fucking Christ. Um, Hello, 2 viewers. Do you have any topics you want discussed? By all fucking means, toss them up in the comments. Um, Wish I could stop the glare, but you can kind of see him. This fucking light, man. Oh shit. There we go. Um, yeah. The easiest way to view him is on my Twitter page, in all honesty. Um, I've been posting pictures up. I'm gonna post a few more right now, actually. If you don't know my Twitter, it is what is my Twitter? Johnny_Crass. Yeah. Um, Good way to keep track of my multitude of projects that I am not working on most of the time. But yeah, if you have added me on Google Plus, by all means, send me a message and we'll get you on this show. Yeah, we're just hanging out painting a little bit. Not much that needs to uh, be done. Yeah, posting some pictures. We've already got 3 hours on Big Doom, and we probably have another 3 to go on him. I'm not really that excited. So, has anyone been watching pretty much the end to the World Cup? I actually have. I'm a secret soccer fan, or I suppose football. But yeah, really enjoying the World Cup. Was quite impressed with how USA actually did this year. I was really hoping we were gonna be in, you know, the tops, but didn't turn out. I forget who we lost to. Belgium? I think it was Belgium. Fuck Belgium. Anyway, if you know who we lost to, just post it up in the comments. Let's see. We've got the Quake coming up. That's in a few weeks' time. That's what this army is getting painted for. This army is also getting painted for a tournament I am about 85, 86% sure I'm going to, called Victory or Death, run by the Chumphammer podcast up in Canada. I just got my ticket a little while ago. You can find it on their website, chumphammer.com. And then they should have a link to their tournament pack and everything. Really cheap tournament, 50 Canadian. Fucking fantastic. And yeah, just really cheap, run by great guys. I love the Chumphammer boys. But yeah, you should definitely go check that out. If you're in Canada, or I'm going all the way from California. But that was a terrible Schwarzenegger impression. Fucking Christ, I can do better than that. I'm a California native. Making fun of Schwarzenegger is like what we had to do for 6 years, was it? Maybe it was 8. I was young when he got elected, really young. But I remember most of his term. That's right. We had I forget his nationality. Just fucking blanked on it. Anyway, we had a movie star bodybuilder as a governor. We also had Reagan as a governor, I believe. Yeah, we don't elect some good people. Um, we elect actors. Not very good actors either. We're just like, oh, you used to act in a movie. Yeah, you can be our president. No, president, fucking governor, what the fuck ever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyway, um, we're on a fucking tangent. Let's show off a bit more of the big boom. He's mean, he's big, he's blue. He's got a lot of fucking highlighting. A lot better pictures on Twitter. He'll probably die really fast, like he always does. But that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, someone should get on this show with me. Fucking Christ, man. Christ on a cracker. Let's send out invitations again, shall we? Get your fucking monkey asses in here. Invitations have been sent out again. So some other things that are going on. Fuck. Let me think. I don't fucking know. Do you fucking know? No. Some shit on my screen. So a few things you should be doing. You should be, if you have Twitter, you should definitely be following Blue Cameo. I normally retweet her stuff, so she should be pretty easy to find on my Twitter. Let's see. I'm really debating it. It's going to cost a lot of money to do the Canada thing, and I want to do the Alamo this year. I have a feeling the Alamo's already sold out, but I really wanted to do the Alamo this year. But being a student and everything, it's just financially I have to pick one or two tournaments every year. I've already done Saws, and I'm going to do Quake City, and that just... I really want to do an out-of-country tournament or an out-of-state, which narrows it down to Alamo or Victory or Death. Alamo sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't know. I think I'm going to try for Alamo next year. Or maybe just do Lone Wolf. I don't know. I really wanted to do Alamo. I got some offers from organizers to do a few other events this year. I'd offered for to make a guest appearance of sorts at Blood in the Sun. I just couldn't work out a feasible way that I could afford to fly there this year. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to be out there next year. Wapaka tickets go on sale soon, I believe. I'm gonna try to get my dirty grubs on one of those. I'm definitely not gonna do Adepticon. Few of my teammates have been suggesting that I do it, but honestly, Adepticon is not really my cup of tea. I don't know. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot more money than mostly every other tournament. And the thing is if I was gonna drop $1,000 or so on a tournament, I'd much rather go across the pond and attend like South Coast GT. I think that would kind of be the crowning jewel for my my hobby is to go to South Coast, maybe go to Warhammer World, though I don't know what army I would take to Warhammer World, because my armies that use all GW models are Not a lot. Um, yeah, not a lot. And the armies that do use all GW models may have a fair few models that have dongs sculpted on them or gigantic tits, and I don't know how well that would go over in Warhammer World. But I said but. Um, that just shows how the maturity of this level or maturity level of the show has not changed at all. I still laugh at things like that. I don't know. I think I'd rather much rather go to South Coast than I would to um, Adepticon. Um, I don't know. Kind of I like focusing on the hobby a lot more now. So I've been taking really kind of shit lists to events these days, just to kind of have some fun and enjoy myself more than actually going to try to win anything. Um, I've gotten a best general. I got a painting nomination one time. So what I really want now is I'd like to actually win a painting award, but what I really would just kill for is a best sports. I know I've said 1,001 times that I don't give a fuck about sportsmanship, but these days sports is actually seeming like a really attractive thing for me. I think it would just be a really fun one to have under my belt. But normally I do so shitty on fucking sportsmanship as it is. I guess I just kind of rub people the wrong way. I don't know. It would just be nice, you know. Um, I come off as a douchebag, but I'm really not that fucking bad. I don't think. My mom thinks I'm nice, so that's something. Fuck, man. Um, yeah. So I want to do South Coast. I want to do Alamo, and I want to do Victory or Death. And for sure, I'm doing Quake City, unless I get hit by a bus in the next week. Fucking knock on wood. Um, I should be at Quake City. So if you see me, um, I'm probably gonna be fucking obscenely drunk. So if you see me, come up, talk to me. I'll try to remember you. I had a lot of people last year come up to me and say they liked the show. That was before the show's long hiatus, though. Um, but I love talking to viewers of this channel. I'm not going to call you fans. I know you barely put up with me. But yeah, I'd fucking love to talk to you. Another thing I really want to do is I want to do a Down Under tournament, either Australia or New Zealand. I really wanted to do Face Off this year, but once again, the financial cost of flying down there, even if I had gotten a free ticket, the financial cost of flying down there is so much for me, and trying to, it doesn't feel right trying to bum my way onto someone's floor. So then the hotel costs stack on top of that, and it just fucking snowballs into a financial kick in the nuts. The only reason Canada's even on the table is I've had someone who said that I can room with him and who is also buying me my ticket. So that means all I have to do is get my ass up there. It's a 14-hour drive from where I live in Chico. Chico to Vancouver, 14 hours. I'm planning on going with a comrade, at least one comrade, so we can take turns driving, and it just should all be good in the hood. I have no intention of bringing a good list. to Canada. I'm most likely actually going to bring double DoomBull, one of which has the wizard hat. He's going to be my only wizard. I'm going to bring a DoomBull or a Gorbel BSB, and then just a fucking smashy shit list. I don't know. I've really got the Beastmen bug again. It's such a fun army to play, and like it's just it's a blast. You normally get the shit kicked out of you all your games, but you get to fucking grind things out with Minotaur. Big Doom just gets to punch things in the face. And overall, I have a really good time. I have a better time playing Beastmen than I ever did playing Warriors, than I ever did playing Chaos Dwarves, than I ever did playing Demons. Out of all the Chaos armies, all four, Beastmen are the one I enjoy the most. That's what I'm trying to say here. The other idea was taking Kolek Sun Eater, Double Shaggy, or Double Giant, or Slaughter Brute and Giant, and just fucking Throg, big ol' horde of trolls. No BSB. Just take a true Monsters of the North list. But the thing is victory or death. Excuse me a minute.
Hot. Oh. Hi.
Hey.
Thank you. He likes it in the butt.
Yeah, sorry about that. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, Kolek Sun Eater. The thing is, victory or death requires a lot of banners for a lot of their missions. So taking the Monster Mash, it has no banners because that's part of the theme. So I'm not really feeling taking the Monster Mash to an event. God damn it. Yeah, painting sucks. Fuck painting, man. I would rather be doing a lot of other things than painting models. Person you saw there was Blue Cameo. Pretty much. The only reason to follow me on Twitter is to get my retweets of her. So pretty much, you can cut out the middleman and just follow her on Twitter. Oh, funny how that works. Fuck off. God damn it. Got some brown on a part that did not need brown on it. Of recent date, hand tremors have been getting worse, which means brush control has been going down, which means quality of models has been going down quite heavily. We're trying to improve that, but what are you going to do? Don't throw things at me. Kick your ass. Once again, the lovely Blue Cameo. Yeah. So, let's see if Twitter has anything for us. Twitter. Fuck off. Twitter has not done anything for us. Twitter is good for two things. Oh, three things. Thing number one, following the World Cup. I think that's over now, so there is no need to follow the World Cup anymore. Thing number two, looking at porn. Almost every porn star you can think of has a Twitter. A lot of the porn stars you can't think of have a Twitter. So if you like porn, why aren't you on Twitter? And the third thing is Warhammer. Warhammer is really popular on Twitter. Everyone besides Once Bitten and Malorian seems to have a Twitter. And I'd say it is definitely worth a look. If anything, just be a Twitter stalker. You don't even have to tweet a lot. Just be a Twitter stalker. Well, you're almost done, Big Doom. We're moving into the 3.5 hour mark on Big Doom so far. 70%. So that's not bad. It's not like the old days when a dwarf would take me 4 hours. I've kind of moved past that. I think I did the Demon Prince on the air long time ago. The Demon Prince took, I think it was 6 hours. We were on the air for about 6 hours. Yeah. He's getting there, getting his back straps done. He's a really interesting model. I resculpted him quite a bit because that's what I do. I resculpt miniatures because I'm really picky. And yeah. But Big Doom is almost done. Almost so close, it's not even funny. I'll try one more invite. Maybe we'll get someone this time. I highly doubt it. But you never know. Let's see. I don't know who watches my videos anymore. I'm pretty sure Anthony doesn't. I don't think Malorian does either. Malorian actually might. Once Been never watched my. Why Once Been has a personal vendetta against me, I have no idea. I've been nothing but kind to that man from the get-go. But that is neither here nor there. Once Bitten, all I want is your love. But for some reason, he doesn't even kiss me after he finishes. Like, come on, man. I'm a person too. I hate doing weathering on weapons. It just sucks. Then you do a bit too much. Then you have to go over the entire weapon again. But it'll look good when it's done, right? And that's what matters. Like all my armies, this army is pretty heavily converted. I don't know. I don't think I've shown my Centaur yet, but the Centaur are completely resculpts. I think I've shown my Bray Shaman. My Bray Shaman is a complete sculpt from the ground up. He is a Johnny Crass original, which I'm insanely proud of. Um, I need to finish his sculpt so I can more to go. So that should be good. I've never fully sculpted a model before, like from the ground up. So doing this one, I was very pleased with how he turned out. I wish I could do a mold of him, in all honesty, like a multi-part mold, but I just don't have the time with the deadline he has and everything. I just don't have the time for it. My hand tremors were pretty bad earlier, but now that I got some coffee in me, they've subsided quite substantially. So that's always nice. I can hold a brush again. My hand tremors get pretty bad sometimes, and then I just can't do anything. I'll get immobilized for a little while. And honestly, I have no idea what's medically wrong with me, which is annoying to say the least. Wish I at least knew. That way I could try to combat it at least a little bit. But I have no idea. Maybe it's just God's way of saying you're a cunt. Not that we on Johnny Crash Cross YouTube station believe in a God. But if we did, he'd probably think I was a cunt. So yeah. Oh, I haven't shown this yet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going to be a banner top, and it is a go-go dancing witch elf in a cage. I got a lot of Juan Diaz sculpts. I got a lot of the old witch elves, and I figured it's going to be a fun army. Everyone's got a schlong who should have a schlong. Hell, even my fucking Moo has a schlong. You've seen Moo quite a bit, but he's getting painted up for this army now. So everyone who can have one does have one. So I figured what's better than a bunch of armies with schlongs, a bunch of armies with schlongs, and strippers. So we have strippers. DoomBull's starting to look done, and that is the best fucking feeling in the world. When a model you've painted for a while is starting to look done, and you're just like, thank you, Jesus. God, I forgot how offensive this show can be. Cover your children's ears. Fuck, man. What are you doing watching this show with kids? Fucking go take your kids to the park or some shit like that. Fuck off, man. Anyway, what were we talking about? I forget. Forget what we were talking about. Oh, schlongs. We were talking about schlongs. So, sadly, the DoomBull does not have one. I was really working on it, but his loincloth is an integral part of the model. It keeps the legs held together. I did not want to try to hollow it out and then apply said dick inside said loincloth. It wasn't going to work. So that idea kind of died on the table. Um, Fuck. There it is. So I think that's really all I have to say for right now. I'm getting into X-Wing. I needed another game. I've been talking about it for a while. I'm like, I need another fucking game. I need another fucking game. And I played a demo game of X-Wing a few days ago, and I absolutely goddamn loved it. Um, like, I just legitimately enjoyed that game so much. So, there may be a few X-Wing painting videos in the near future. Um, Hold on, painting leather, a thin leather strap. It's a bit of a pain. Blue Cameo is always wondering why my hands are covered in different blends of paint. And the reason is the best blending palette at the end of the day is your fingernails. It just is. What better way to blend on? Are we alive? That was fucking weird. I just lost my server for a second. Not as weird as the old days of Johnny Cross videos where I'd be talking into the camera and I'd run out of recording space. Remember those days, old viewers? Those were shit days. I'd have to explain the end of my thought in the comments section. I haven't done a rambling rant in forever. If you're wondering why, I don't really drive anymore. I suppose I could get a Probably to Canada, but on Magic, X-Wing, it wouldn't really be that interesting. Barely any of it would be about Warhammer. Um, wow, he's almost done. It's looking really good. Way to go, Henry. Um, I think we can call the show here. If you want to see more of the DoomBull that's being painted, um, terrible light here. But if you want to see more of him, just go to my Twitter, Johnny_Crass. There'll be a ton of pictures of him. And yeah, see y'all later.